up? It's your girl Mag. I am back. I know it's been forever, you guys, but I am back. It's a new year and I have a new video for you guys. Yes, y'all, I know it's been forever. One of the reasons why is because I was busy trying to transition from a student nurse into a new nurse, a GN, a graduate nurse. So I've been very busy with that. I had to do a lot of orientation, a lot of simulation. I'm still in training, you guys, at the hospital. So I have been busy trying to learn stuff, basically trying to be a good nurse. Now I'm saying, yeah, girl. So that is why I have been very busy, you guys. So I kind of like took a little break from YouTube to just focus on my career and basically like be on track as far as like my nursing career, so I can basically learn what I need to learn so I can take care of my people. So that's what I've been doing, you guys. So that is why I have been MIA for a little bit, but I am back for good now. I have a new camera. My boyfriend got me a camera for my birthday. I was very excited about that. I got the Canon EOS M50. It's fairly new. I guess it's like one of the newest cameras, so I really like it. So this is what I'm recording in right now, so maybe you guys will see like a little changes, like little, something different, something good. Hopefully it's actually something good, because I used to record on my phone prior to having this camera. So anyways, yeah, so that's why I've been working. I've been like basically transitioning into like my nursing role. And today, talking about nursing role, this video has to do with nursing school. I've been getting a lot of questions online about nursing school in my program, like things like that. So I wanted to start like this new series about nursing school, like the whole process. But today we're gonna keep it short. Today is the first video, so we're gonna keep it short, and we're basically just gonna talk about like things that you need to know before you even apply into nursing school, like little things like that, just like basically like the basics of nursing school. But in the future I will basically do like more specific videos about like specific questions. So if you guys have any questions, like anything specific, like that you want to know, feel free to leave them in the comment section below so I can answer them in my next video. But yeah, like I said, today I'm just gonna cover like basically like the basics of nursing school before you even apply to nursing school. So first of all, like I have my computer here, so if you guys see me looking down, that's why, because I have to look at my little notes and stuff like that. So first of all, why nursing school? Like the first question that you need to ask yourself is, why do you want to be a nurse? Like why do you want to be a nurse? Like why do I want to go to nursing school? Because I don't know, like you guys, like nursing school is not that easy. It's very challenging. Like for me, I did an accelerated ESN program in 16 months, and it was quite challenging, you guys. Like it has to be one of the most like challenging things that I had to do, but it was rewarding. It was good, like no regrets. I love it, and if I could go back, I'll probably do it again. But I think what made it better for me was because I had a passion for nursing. Although it was not easy, I knew that I had a goal. I knew that I had a passion. I knew that's what I wanted to do. Therefore, to me, I knew that's what I had to do for me to be able to get there. So I do feel like if you do not have a passion for nursing, like going to nursing school, you're gonna struggle a whole lot more. Because if you don't have a passion for something, you're just gonna give up, like, because it's gonna get hard. Like it's gonna get hard, it's gonna get difficult. You're gonna have breakdowns, meltdowns, you name it. So it's good for you to have that passion. You need to have that drive to be a nurse. You need to ask yourself, why do I want to be a nurse? Like what's in it for me? So you have to ask yourself that question before you even consider going to nursing school. So to me, I think that's very important. And then the second thing is you have to start looking into the schools, like the location, like kind of like I think it's always important for you guys, once you know that's what you want to do, I think it will be very important for you guys to go to like nursing information sessions. Like most of the school in my area, they have that, and I'm pretty sure that they might have that in your school as well. So it'll be good for you guys to get in touch with maybe like a nursing advisor to see like when they have the session, so you can get more information, so you can know about the prerequisites, like all the requirements and the things that they expect from you and the things that you would need before you can even apply to nursing school, so you can get the program started. So yeah, so looking into the school, like decide if you want to go to a community college, if you want to go to a four-year school, like basically like look and see like what you want to do. and go to some of the sessions, sit down and talk to someone so you can figure out what you want to do, and then maybe you can make like a list of your maybe top 5 or something before you can apply to see, you know, like kind of like go from there, something to work with instead of, you know, going crazy looking all over the place for a school. Another thing also, like when you guys are looking for a school, it's very important that you look for a school that is accredited, because a lot of schools are not accredited. Like if you guys don't know what that is, you can look it up more online. Basically, like you want to go to a nursing school that is accredited, because either by the state or the region, because in the future it may become a problem. Because I know at the hospital where I'm at, they will not hire you if you did not graduate from a school that is accredited. Like, you know, like you have to make sure that you are going to a school that is legit. And a lot of those schools that are not accredited, usually they are private schools, and they cost a lot of money. So it will be bad for you to go to a school, for you to not, you know, basically to pay that much money, and then for you to not be able to do much, like to not even be able to sit for your board once you are done with that. So you guys, like, do your research, like, you know, like ask questions, make sure that you get all the information that you need before you even apply into a school, because accreditation is very important when it comes to a school. Because when it's time for you to sit for your board, and also when it's time for you to even like go further in your career, like let's say if you have your ASN, you want to go for your BSN, or you want to go for your masters, like you're gonna make sure that you'll be able to use those credit, you'll be able to use all that time, you know, like to do something else, to go further and basically like a higher degree, like into the nursing profession. Another thing also that's very important, as I mentioned before, like nursing school can be very expensive if you go to like a private school. So look into tuition, like look, okay, how much can I afford, like can I get any loans, like will I even be qualified to get into a nursing school and pay the money? Because I've seen people studying a nursing program, and then maybe like halfway they can afford it and they have to sit, which sucks because you're wasting your time. So look into all that. After you figure out the school, like, you know, sit down with the financial advisor, like see, okay, how much money am I qualified for, how much loan can I get, like the whole process of basically how are you going to finance your nursing school program. Like if you go to a public school, I know that it's much cheaper than a private school. However, like public schools are more competitive to get in. Me personally, I went to a private school, so of course my program was very expensive, like compared to like a public university, but it's okay, it was worth it. I'm not complaining, it's all good. So, you know, it's easier for you to get into those schools because, you know, they are you know, it's still tough. However, you know, like because it's a private school, it's, you know, of course it's more expensive, so a lot of people don't go there as much as a public school, therefore it's not as competitive. But yeah, so you have to look into all that, look into tuition, you know, like if you want to go out of state, like, you know, out of state tuition is also very expensive. You have to look into all that stuff, like to make sure that you are not setting yourself up for failure. That's like the goal. That's like the thing. You do not want to set yourself up for failure for whatever reason. Make sure that you get all your information, make sure that you get everything that you need to know, because you do not want to start, you do not want to waste your money, you do not want to waste your time into nothing. Like pretty much it's not even about nursing school, like anything in life, you don't want to waste your time, you know. So make sure that you gather all the information, make sure that you do your research before you even go further, okay? Make sure that you do that. So tuition is very important. How are you gonna pay for schools? Also, like for example, like me, since I was enrolled into an auxiliary nursing program, my program was very intense. I was not able to work full-time, so you have to make sure that you have a support system, someone that's gonna be there for you to help you financially, not only emotionally, but you're gonna need someone to support you financially, like your family member, your husband, boyfriend, whatever, somebody to support you. If you plan on going into nursing school maybe like next year or in the next 2 years or so, like start saving money, because you're gonna need that extra money so that you can just focus on your school, you don't have to work as much, and you can, you know, support yourself financially, and you'll be okay. So yep, think about all that, you guys, before you even think about, you know, or start the process of going into nursing school. Another thing, okay, so now that you know what school you want to go to, the money is good, you know how you're gonna pay for it and everything like that, The next thing now you're gonna need to know is what are the requirements, like what do I need to even apply into the school, like my like grade wise, like GPA wise, prerequisites, like because every school is kind of like different. However, most of the school, you know that for nursing school you need a lot of science prerequisites. You need your A&P, your micro, your nutrition, humanities, like it, you know, a few of the classes kind of like varies, but for the most part you're gonna need some type of science, A&P, micro, chem. You cannot really, like most of the schools usually like ask you for those prerequisites, so make sure that your grades are good, you guys. A little tip for you guys: you do not want to settle for the bare minimum. Once you know that you're going to nursing school, you need to aim at getting B's and A's in all your science classes, because that's what's going to make your application competitive. Because like I said before, if you want to get into a more cost-effective private school, public school, you're gonna need to have a good grade. You're gonna need to have a good GPA. You want to be up there with the rest of them. So therefore, when you are taking your science classes, you gotta take it serious, you guys. Even though you're not in nursing school yet, but you are taking those classes to help you get into nursing school. So therefore, you have to make sure that you are focused. Make sure that you get your A's, your B's. Make sure that your GPA is looking good. I'll say something over a 3.0. Just because a school is telling you that you need like a 2.5, you don't want to settle for 2.5, because guess what? They're gonna take the people with the 3.0, the 3.5. So therefore, you're gonna make sure that yourself is up there with them. So stay focused even before you even get into nursing school. Make sure that you pass your classes, get your grades right, because when it's time for you to apply, you're gonna have a hard time, because your application might get denied. You might not get in because of your grade. So once you look into your prerequisites, like once you know what class you're gonna need to get in the program, stay focused, like get it done, you know, like, you know, do your homework, study for your exam, like make sure that you do whatever you need to do, because this is your foundation of you getting into nursing school. So if you do not have any good grades in your prerequisites, most likely it's gonna delay or maybe even stop you from going to nursing school. I made that mistake. Like I remember, like I had a C and A&P1. A C is not that bad, but I didn't want, like when it was time for me to apply for nursing school, like I did not want to see on my transcript, so I had to go and pay out of pocket for me to take the class, and the second time around I got an A, so which helped me. So you do not want to have C's. Like if you're gonna have a C, maybe like 1 or something, but don't try to be, make sure that your grades are good, make sure that you are correct, because once they see your application, they're gonna be like, yes, this girl got it, like she got it, she good, we're gonna take her. So you have to make sure that you have all that. And also, you guys, a lot of times, like people just go to college, like I know I did it, like going to from high school and going to college and not knowing what you really want to do. So you just start taking classes to kind of like, just to be in school, just to be enrolled. You just start taking classes. And yeah, you know, if you know that nursing school is what you want to do, like start taking those nursing classes instead of wasting your time taking classes that you don't even need for your program. Like start taking those classes, like, you know, like I don't know, like however you want to split them up, like sit down with your advisor, like see what you can do, but start taking those classes right away. Start focusing on things that you know that's gonna help you for your nursing career. So that is what I will say when it comes to the requirements and things like that. And also, I know that some school also wants you to take like an entrance test, like my school, and for the most part, like a lot of the school in Florida, they do want you to take the TEAS test, which is the entrance exam for nursing. Yeah, make sure that you guys study for that as well. A lot of people usually have a hard time with it, because me personally, I am not good with whatever the word is, you guys, standardized exam, whatever that is, like I am not good with that. So I had to really study, like go to the library and study for the TEAS, because yeah, it was a struggle. I had to take this thing about 2 different times because I did not like my score the first time around. And yeah, so lucky for me, like the second score that I got was better than the first one, and I was able to get into my program with that. So yeah, so once you take your prerequisites, once you get a list of the things that you need to do, start studying for that entrance exam. And also, like I said before, just like your classes, if the school is looking for 64, you do not want a 64. You want a 68, a 70. You want to go as high as you can. because yeah, don't settle for less when it comes to your classes. Don't settle for less when it comes to your exam, for anything. So yeah, so try to get the highest score possible, because like I said, if you have that higher score, your application is basically it will be considered like one of the most like competitive, like applicants. So it's like, make sure that you have your good grades, make sure that you have a good score on your entrance exam when it's time for you to take it. What else? Yeah, so pretty much that's about it for now, you guys, because I do not want this video to be that long. So that is what, in a nutshell, of how I wanted to start this nursing school series. Nursing is a very rewarding career. If that's what you want to do, go for it full force. Don't stop. Don't let nothing stop you. Go for it. But you have to make sure that you actually prepare yourself, because nursing is not easy. Like, people think that nursing is just, oh, I'm just going to pass meds. No, sis, like, you actually do everything. Okay, like, you do everything. They barely have techs on the floors now. So yeah, as a nurse, you're gonna be doing everything. It's not just passing meds and looking cute, like, no, it's not just that. You'll be doing a lot of work. So be ready, be prepared for that, because nursing school is not just about passing meds. It's way more than that. Like, and you need a lot of critical thinking skills. So it's not just that, you guys. So make sure that nursing is what you want to do. I have about 3 weeks left before I can be on my own, and I love it so far. It's a lot to learn, though. It's a lot to learn. Yeah, the learning doesn't stop in nursing school. It goes with you. Like, I have to do a lot of web-based learning for my job. I have to do other things for my educator. Like, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of learning, which is good, because I feel like in the way they are preparing me for me to be successful, because everything that we learn in nursing school, that's not really how they do things at the hospital. So for my job to actually invest the money in teaching me more, I have simulations, I have like classes to attend. So it's like, to me, like, I think that's a good thing, because I feel a little bit more prepared now. Like, I feel more comfortable caring for my patients. Like, I can see a difference from me when I first started and now. So I am grateful for that. And yeah, so pretty much that is it, you guys. Again, like I said, I will be making more videos about that. And if you guys want to go visit my blog, magdafleur.com, I do have an entire like blogging series that I did while I was in nursing school as well. So you guys can check them out as well, because yeah, I really enjoyed doing that. That was like my little diary while I was in nursing school. So I have that available if you guys want to look at them. So yeah, but if you guys have any specific questions, again, leave them below in the comment section. If you are a nurse, or if you're a nursing student, if you want to go to nursing school, hit up your girl. Like, let me know how you guys like, let me know, like, talk to me. Like, I want to talk to you guys, because this year I do want to bring you guys more content, and I want to bring you guys things that I know that you guys like to see and that you're interested in. And also, you guys, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I have 2 different pages. I have Miss _elegant. I'll go ahead and put everything somewhere in this video. And I also have my other page, which is Magda Fleur, just like my YouTube name. And that's where this is like, it's a new Instagram page that I'm trying to grow for my YouTube page. So you guys can follow me in there, leave me questions. Yeah, like, stay in touch with your girl. It's a new year, you guys. Happy New Year, by the way. Set your goals. Like, this year is the year to get things done. Go after your career, go after that money, go after your school. 2019 is the year to get things done, you guys. Like, yes, we're gonna make it happen, and we're not gonna leave anyone behind. No man left behind in 2019. Let's make that money. Let's go after our goals. Let's go after our career. Let's do the things that we are meant to do, the things that God has destined us to do on this earth. Okay, we're not wasting more time. It's time for us to get that paper. Let's get that degree. Let's get it done, you guys. This is it for you guys. Thank you so much for your continuous support. I know I haven't been posting as much, like I said, I already explained why, but you guys still stay in touch with me. Follow and subscribe to my YouTube, and also comment and check on me. So I really do appreciate that you guys continue to share my videos. Tell your friends, tell your family members, like, tell them to come and subscribe to your girl, because you know your girl got more things coming. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. Like this video, comment, so I know that you guys are interested in seeing more nursing school related stuff. Thank you so much for you guys. Thank you so much you guys for watching. I appreciate you all. I have more videos coming up, you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your continuous support. God bless you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.